What's up, guys? I am Switters. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me just make sure everything is working okay. Hope you guys are having a good day. Getting ready for the beta. That's going to... No? There we go. Okay. Okay, let me turn that all the way down. Actually, turn that down like that. So what's happening, guys? So today we're going to go through, if you didn't know, the thumbnail for this stream is the new map that's going to be the final map on Cold War Zombies, which is much like the Berlin map, Mauer der Toten, is from the campaign. I think I even said when I streamed this map, like way back in November of last year, whenever it was that we actually did it, that it looks like it would be a really cool zombies map, a great spot for a zombies map. I'm not crazy about them reusing assets. Like, it would be great if we had brand new dedicated maps just for zombies. It would be great if we had dedicated operators just for zombies, but we don't have that. So trying to kind of make the best of it, this does look like a potentially very cool map for zombies. So we're going to go through this level much like we did for the Berlin map and just have a look around, see what's what, see if we can kind of, in advance kind of pick anything out that we think might be cool or not. And I do have TNA Gabe is putting in the question in now, so I'm going to tell you if you have any Vanguard beta questions, and I'm going to get you in just a sec, Gabe. If you have any beta questions, put them in the chat, and I will answer whatever I can. And if I can't answer it, I will at least try to direct you to somebody that can. Okay, so Gabe is, I can't download the Vanguard beta on PC because I didn't pre-order, but I got a code from someone. So you should be able to put that code in. Where I don't play on PC, so I can't tell you exactly how to redeem a code on PC. But wherever you would normally redeem a code on PC, you should be able to put that in and be able to pre-download now. So just check your Battle.net app, and or either that or Google, how do I enter a beta code into Battle.net, and you should be able to find that pretty easily. Just in case anybody has not I played last weekend. I was going to play with subscribers, but I have a PS4, and the Vanguard game is terrible. Like really, really, really bad on last-gen consoles. It was this past weekend. I don't know if they changed anything. So if you're on Xbox One, and it's like, oh my god, that means it's going to suck for me coming up this weekend. Not necessarily. They may have changed stuff. I don't know. If they don't, it's going to be bad because it was... it was just terrible. It was really bad. Like, you couldn't see anything. Like, you could see that there's a person here, there's a person over here, whatever, fine. But once you start shooting, everything goes completely blurry. Once you move your character, so the camera's moving, even turning off motion blur, turning off weapon blur, everything goes blurry. It was terrible. So, but I've heard from people that were on PS5 saying it wasn't an issue. So I have an Xbox Series X, so I definitely will be playing with subscribers this weekend. We're going to live stream it. Hopefully every day of the beta. It just depends on how many of you guys show up. But let's kind of cross our fingers and hope that goes well. It's only going to be for Xbox players this weekend. I know that you can do cross-platform and play together, but you have to be friends through Activision. And I'm not adding people to my friends account. I'm just going to have you guys send me a message while I'm on Xbox when I say, send it now. And then I'm just going to invite the first 5 people or so to that. So that's how we're going to do it. It worked very well last year for last year's beta. We had a great time. I will say this, just for anybody watching that wasn't here for last year that wants to play on stream with me and subscribers this weekend, it's casual. You go as hard as you want. You go like you're auditioning for Optic or Phase or whatever. That's fine. But it's a casual atmosphere here. We don't get on anybody's case about they didn't do well, or anything like that. We're having a good time. We're hanging out. We're checking out the beta. We're having fun. And this year is kind of different too because you don't get to choose like 6v6, 12v12, 14v14, any of that. You just get thrown into maps, and Sledgehammer basically decides, hey, this one's going to be 14 on 14, this one's going to be 6v6. You don't get to decide yet. When the game actually comes out, you will be able to say, I want to play this game mode with this many people, you know, et cetera, but not for this weekend. So that's that for now. Again, if you have any questions about the beta, please put it in the chat. I will answer if I can. And again, like I said, if I cannot, I will try to direct you in the proper direction that you can get an answer. Also, if you have not subscribed, you hit that button. If your subscriptions are public, while we're streaming, it should pop up just like that on screen there. Okay, so let's jump into this map. We're going to check out, again, this is from the campaign from Cold War. This is red light, green light mission. And it's going to be the next zombies map. So we are going to resume. I'm going to put it down to the easiest level.
From Volkov confirms their worst fears.
Because we're just checking things out. This isn't about going hard and, you know, doing the map. We did that, like I said, back in November of last year.
We found encrypted geo-coordinates with Volkov's nuclear intel. An unpopulated region within the Soviet Republic of Ukraine.
And
there is a poll question in the chat too, if you want to answer that, whatever you think.
I want to know everything that's going on.
This is going to be the best zombies map that we get this year? Or it's just going to be another one?
Bell, you'll infill here with Woods. Mason and I will be standing by for an extract. Park will handle comms. We have no idea how large or prepared their forces will be, so use discretion if you have to engage. It's time we took a peek behind the Iron Curtain.
All right, so we're going in here. I think I've just blocked it out of my memory because I don't like it at all. Is Firebase Z is from.
Extra chatter. You're in the clear, Woods.
Copy that, Park. Stay on comms. Keep Mason and Adler on standby.
Why do I have an axe? Firebase Z is from the campaign too. Hold on. Change difficulty. We're going to put this on recruit. Again, we're just trying to have a look around, and I want to... Let me turn the volume down. Turn that way down. We're just having a look around here. We're not trying to get all this stuff. We're not getting the full... We don't want the full gaming experience right now. We're just trying to see the map and check it out. So let me turn these things down. That should be fine, I hope.
We need to move.
I can't even run right now.
The base is just over the next ridge. Get in, learn what you can, and get out.
Shit, Park. I plan to stay a while. See the gulag.
Do that after we learn what Perseus has planned.
Yeah, I just...
Threats can be hiding anything inside. Snap a picture. Ops want to see this.
I really hated Firebase Z, man. I just think that was terrible. What am I supposed to take a picture of?
Right. Time to get our hands dirty. I'm seeing guards. High and low. Choose your target.
I just tagged them. Let's go. Tag.
Put your camera away.
Okay. Let's go. Are we shooting them? I don't even know.
Two more out of the truck.
Where is it? Where is it? Okay.
Take point and head down the slope. I'll hang back and cover.
Just hop over? Okay. Gotcha, buddy.
Snap pictures of anything that looks important. Maps, blueprints, whatever you can find.
All right, I just want to get in there. So I don't think anything's going to happen outside in this area. I think it's just going to be all in the building. And from what I remember,
Just look for anything that might be useful.
it was a pretty big building.
Move into the base.
Pick it. Let's go. Come on. Why will that not work? Why is that not working? I'm literally at the very edge of the where you can use... Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Right there. Is this a joke? Like, you can't move it any further than that. And you back it up. There we go. Oh my god.
Find a way into the main building. I'll trail and disable the perimeter alarm.
God. Dude, I just want to get in the building. Can't go in there. Can't get in there.
Got you covered. Shit. Patrol's approaching my position. They'll find a way in. I'll follow around.
Alrighty. Get that back. Let's take the 74U. Wait, that's... yeah. Let's just move around here quietly. And again, we're just trying to get into the building. Don't care about the actual mission. So, like every new map that comes out, especially this year, I'm kind of just cautiously optimistic. I would love for it to be great. But nothing so far this year, in my opinion, has been great. So... and I know a lot of people think Mauer is the best map so far, but I still think it's Die Maschine. And I think Firebase Z is just terrible, to be honest. It's just so boring. Okay, let's move quick. Are we going? Oh, where are we going? Oh, that guy sees me. I thought that was like telling me to go there. Oh my god! I thought that thing was like, hey, no, you're supposed to come over here. Oh my god, we're on recruit. Can I go through this building? We're supposed to go there, right? Oh, good lord. No, you don't see me. Oh, I must be mistaken. There's nothing there. Okay. We just needed to wait a second. That's always my problem. Every time I do the campaign, I just rush through everything. Oh, hi there. Ow. Son of a bitch. There you go, pal.
You're welcome.
Welcome to the party, pal. Okay.
Park. Bell found us a way inside.
We are inside now, so
No arguments here.
this is where I think, it might start. I don't know if it will, but it's not going to be, I doubt it's going to be outside. I think everything is going to be inside, but like all of this is possible for the zombies map. Which again, I think this could be very cool, but we're going to go to the little town that they recreated in here. It's like America Town or whatever they call it.
All right, I'm set.
I think that's where most of the stuff is going to take place. It is actually kind of reminiscent of like Alpha Omega.
Take the guards. All clear. Moving up.
Kind of looks that way to me anyhow. I don't know if I need to do this to keep going through, so...
Oh yeah. We found another sector.
Oh, I think it just said optional.
It says this place was built as some kind of early warning system. Missile defense.
I can't hear what the hell you're saying, pal.
You must be seeing something I'm not.
Anyway. Okay, so we're in here. We're gonna have, like, another portal. Like, similar to D Machina's.
Be ready.
To get into the Dark Ether. I think this is gonna be the first time since D Machina that we actually visit
Cover me.
the Dark Ether again. Yeah, it's a mannequin. So here we are in kind of America Town. Like, this is the beginning of it. We got Mountain Dew in the arcade. Again, this is the 80s, so we're very much in the
The hell is this place?
in the Stranger Things kind of atmosphere.
Spetsnaz training course. Made to look like fucking Anytown, USA.
Zombies in Spaceland, anyone? One of the greatest maps of all time. Like, this could be very cool. Like, think of all these places that we could go. In here, it's just the whole town atmosphere of it, but it's enclosed.
They want a live fire drill? Let's hook these fuckers up.
Okay, we're gonna, I mean, we have to do a little bit of this. I wish we could just kind of get in here and hang out and look around. Let me take out a few of these guys. We can just clear the street. Saw one down here somewhere. Oh, what happened there? Why does it keep going black like that? Like, I can see through it and then it doesn't let me all of a sudden. Is that woods? Where's this sniper guy? I can't see him. Okay. What do we got here? Frags, tomahawks. Okay, whatever. So we're just going to have a look around, like, where things could be. I mean, obviously, I would think it's going to be all in here. It's going to be a little bit tight, which is, I think, good. Because honestly, you know, Cold War Zombies has been pretty damn easy. So it'd be nice if it's a little bit more difficult. I'm not expecting it to be very difficult, regardless. Hey. Like, they're just not going to do that. They're not going to change course all of a sudden. And that's the whole point of this year, basically, is to make it more nuke-friendly. I shouldn't say new, but new player-friendly. You guys are really getting in the way of my looking around time here. Oh, and there was... What was that? Oh, there we go. I know that there's a spot in here where they have some of Dr. Monty's candies or drinks or something. So we're gonna have a look, see if we can find that. Burger Town. We're going back to Exo Zombies there. There's too many of you. Can you guys just piss off, please? Oh, who is this? I just want to look around. Can you switch countries to play early like previous betas? I think it all comes out at the exact same time for everybody, Barrows. It's going to be 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. So it should go live for everybody at the exact same time. What time that is where you live, I don't know. But if you just put into Google 10 a.m. Pacific time, September 16th, to wherever you live, it'll give you the exact time. But it all goes live, I think, for everybody at the exact same time. There's still more people. Like, we're gonna be in everything here. I mean, this is good. This should be a cool map. Like, this should be a very cool map for zombies. We got Bubby. I'm Eastern, so it's 11 a.m. No, it's 1 a.m. 1 p.m. Riley. 10 a.m. Pacific is... What did you just say? Is 1 p.m. your time. Where on the East Coast are you? I'm from Boston. That's why I'm asking. Well, the Boston area. I'm not from Boston itself. But I switched locations on my Xbox the last 2 Call of Duty days and played early because of the change. All right, I mean, give it a shot. And they might, you know, they might actually just put it out a little bit early. You never know what they're going to do. They could just drop it and like, hey, because after the first weekend, they just, you know, they tend to drop a few surprises here and there that you weren't, you know, stuff you weren't expecting. Like they might let it go long, they might start it early. It could go live tonight at, you know, midnight or something. If it does, I will put it out on my Twitter account, which is linked down below if you want to check. Is the map out? No, not yet, Manuel. You're in Vermont? Oh, okay. It won't work? Well, you've tried. Okay. Near Burlington, or... I've been to Vermont plenty of times, like, went skiing when I was a kid and stuff, but I don't really know many places in Vermont. I wonder if there's like a little Easter egg if you shoot all these targets. Where is this last guy? You playing the... Yeah, this is the campaign. We're just checking it out, like what the zombies map is going to look like, because we know that it's in here. So this is like what we did with the Berlin map that turned out to be Mauer der Toten. And just kind of looking around and seeing what's what. Kind of getting a little preview of it, but Rutland City, I don't know that. But again, I'm not familiar very well with Vermont towns. We'll take the Pellington. You think there's a little Easter egg if you shoot all of these? Oh, there is! An hour and a half for Burlington? Okay. You guys are about to go into the perfect time of year there, huh? With the fall kicks in and the leaves start changing. You get that nice, crisp, cool air. I wonder if that was a Dark Ops challenge or just some kind of regular little piece. What's over here?
That elevator leads straight to the control tower.
You need to relax, Woods. I know that there was some place here where you could see like a Dr. Monty Candies or something. But I can't find it. If you know, shout it out. Feel free. I don't think you can go into any of these other rooms over here. That's the arcade. That's where we started, like the video store. What's this? Tomahawk. We already did that. I know it was in like a vending machine somewhere. Oh, it's gonna bug me. Cherry pop cola, root beer, blah blah blah, but nothing specific. I think this was the part of the map that it was on. Little record store, bookstore. We went through here. It was in a convenience store, but I don't see the convenience store. If Bubby comes to life in this new map like it did in Exo Zombies, what map was that called? I was not playing Exo Zombies. Ironically, it was the first Zombies I ever played, but I didn't even know that there was such a thing as Easter eggs on it. Ah! Juggernaut. Ah! Bastard. Did we get him? That's Woods. My bad, my bad. Alright, let's pop up here.
Nowhere to go but up.
Okay, but is that true? Let's have a look. I think we're kind of leaving that little town. So there's gonna be, like I said, a new place, like a new portal that they're gonna open to get to the Dark Ether, and it's gonna be part of this finishing map. What I think is gonna happen, by the way,
Bloody hell. I'm putting Mason and Adler on
because you guys know probably by now, right, that Treyarch is doing Zombies. In Vanguard, it's not Sledgehammer. Like, they're helping, but Treyarch is doing this, like, Zombies. Seems like kind of going forward, period.
Your command center. Come on. Jackpot. Computer Central. Let's see what.
So what I think is going to happen is we're going to get Richtofen at some point at the end of this map. I think that might kind of how we rescued Sam from the Dark Ether in Firebase Z. I think something similar is going to happen. Kind of think of like the Giant when, like the opening cinematic when Richtofen comes out of the portal and then, you know, the other Richtofen kills him. I think that we're going to get something along those kinds of lines. He could be the director. I don't know. Personally, I don't think so. But he very well could be. But I also think in either it's going to be... Oops, my bad. Either it's going to be... low fall weather here. It's so nice. Yeah. That's one thing I absolutely miss about being on the northeast. We could find out, like, so if Richtofen is the director, we might see the OG crew, Tank, Richtofen, obviously, Takeo. Now, we know that the actor that voiced Takeo suffered a stroke, and he's not going to be able to work anymore. So we know that him playing Takeo is not coming back. We could still get Takeo back, just not as voiced by him. And Nikolai, of course. So we could get, if we see, I think it's going to be Richtofen is like kind of the reveal at the very end. And then at the start of Vanguard Zombies, it's going to be the OG crew is kind of like all back together again. Or at least we will get them at that point.
We don't have a lot of time, Bell. Log in.
At some point during Vanguard, we're going to get the Primus crew, the Ultimus. You know, I think it'll probably be Primus is what they do, but we'll see. That's just my thoughts, though. That's just, it's a guess, but
keep looking.
They haven't really tried to do anything new.
That's kid stuff. Keep looking.
This year, they keep rehashing stuff from the past. And we know at the end of BO4, in order to bring everything, kind of settle everything down, and so we weren't continuing the cycle, everything got banished.
Of course there's a password. Look around. These Reds ain't that smart. Maybe there's something on the desk.
Okay. Everything got banished to the Dark Ether, and at this map,
you're supposed to be this master code breaker.
we are going to open the portal to the Dark Ether again.
Nice.
So I think they're gonna come out of that portal, and then maybe the director comes down, and that is Richtofen, something along those kinds of lines.
We confirmed it. The nuke smuggled out of Berlin is a green light asset. It's one of ours.
If that gets out,
No one will know, not even Adler's team. The stakes are too high.
high is an understatement. We're talking about an American.
Which at this point, to be honest with you, I was like, I just want them to go forward and do something new. But they don't seem like they're going to do that. So if we can get the OG crew back, Primus, Ultimus,
Play's been called.
along with Sam,
Well, if the asset learns the truth,
You're worried about truth.
at least it would be interesting again, because I don't think this year has been very interesting. You're just not
If we can't control
invested in these characters as we're going through these maps. You don't have any kind of emotional connection to them. You're not bound to them. You're not linked to them. You don't feel like
I'm grabbing a copy.
when they're in danger, that like it really matters, because it's just some
Perseus infiltrated a CIA.
it's just some random
codename Operation
operator,
Greenlight,
like
run by Hudson.
other than using Samantha as your character.
Solonuke is American. And Hudson fucking knew.
You're not getting any real kind of zombies info, and you're not invested in them. And whereas the old way, you know, with the old crew, you cared for those characters. You cared what happened to them. You wanted, you know, everything to work out and blah blah blah. And we just don't have that in this game. So again, I would have liked for them to do something completely new, but they're just not doing that. We know that, you know, since this game came out, we know.
Get the hell out of there.
So, if that's going to be the case, then if they give us the if they give us the characters that we actually really like, look at this motherfucker. Jesus. Let me heal up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't remember. I've not been paying attention. Oh, just keep running. We'll go, man. I mean, I think we all miss Richtofen, right? I mean, he's just the greatest character that there is. So I'd be alright with that at this point. It'd be something, and I just think this year has been kind of just a big disappointment overall. It's been fairly boring, very easy. Just not really exciting, you know? Do you have more ammo in your gun? Where's your MP5? No, you don't. Let's go. Where? Here?
One, Bell, what's your status?
Just went from bad to worse. Just make sure Adler and Mason are ready to exit. Wanna get shot? Move!
So all of this that we're looking at here, this is a massive building. If you see it, you know, from the picture from the outside, and as we saw looking in, it's a huge building, so we could have like a lot of areas. If they don't make it particularly dynamic, at least they'll give us, hopefully they'll at least give us a lot of it, you know what I mean? Hey, 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 hey. I don't want to be doing this right now. I just want to look around. There we go. He's dead. Finally. Ugh! That's called the full stop. Oh, shit. Get him, Woods. Get him, Woods. Come on. Blast this foe. There we go. Jeez. So, like, everything in this building could be all a part of the map. And I'd be alright with that. Again, I'm not expecting... it's just not going to happen. It's just like an amazing map all of a sudden. I mean, it could. And if it is, I'd be extremely happy, and I will say sorry for doubting them, but I'm just not expecting it. But it's a great setting for, you know, what could be a very cool map. But we'll see. Oh, Woods. Let's go, buddy.
Hold on, Bell. Bell, watch that fucker coming up on our right.
Oh.
God damn it! It's called urban renewal, you assholes.
Like, look at all this. Like, this could be a very cool place to kind of run around. Huge training area here in the center.
Good guy. Keep shooting. I'm looking for an exit. Whoever's killed him to put in some goddamn street signs.
It's wide open, though, so, like, it's not going to be...
There, I can see the exit.
Or maybe, like, this would be a great place. This has got atmosphere. It could be a very cool place to... What the hell? To kind of hang out, explore. But it was exactly what I was saying about with the oh, did I do something wrong? With the Berlin map. And exploring the apartment buildings and stuff in there, which we kind of did, but they didn't put anything in it, though. You know what I mean? Like, there was nothing in there for us to really do. You found, like, a piece of the rabbit here, a piece of the bunny over here. You know, like, it just kind of wasn't much of anything. Yes, by the way, as I was logging into this, like, when I first set up my, turned on my Series X to get ready to do this stream, there was an update to the beta. So make sure you turn on your Xbox. And just, if it doesn't auto-update, just make sure you go into your updates and check. Hover over the thumbnail for the beta, and, you know, click on check for update, and make sure that it's ready to go for tomorrow.
Everybody stand down.
And then again, keep your eyes peeled on Twitter, or, you know, I won't make a video on it. If they go live tonight, I tell you what, I'll make like a 1 minute long video saying, hey, beta's actually live right now. Hop on, have fun. So just make sure you're subscribed, turn on the notifications just for now. I know notifications are annoying.
Manipulate people. Tell
when
them
you get them from too many people, so
there is no truth. Only who you
just for
choose
today
to
and tomorrow.
Adler knows all about that. Don't you, Russ?
It'd be kind of cool if they went live tonight, like at midnight.
Operation Greenlight.
I'd be all right with that. Speaking of that, I might plan on that and just try to go get something to eat.
Back in 58,
and be ready to go just in case it does drop.
Eisenhower was convinced if the Reds moved on Europe, we couldn't respond quick enough. So he authorized Operation Greenlight, top secret program that placed nuclear bombs in every major European city. the ultimate countermeasure to a Soviet invasion. 74 of the bombs were upgraded to high-yield neutron bombs, capable of terminating personnel without damaging infrastructure.
Thousands dying in a flash. And you're talking about fucking infrastructure.
How's that for civilized? We kill the people but preserve the buildings.
We're trying to preserve our way of life.
How long have you known about the missing nuke?
One of the Greenlight nukes went offline 8 weeks ago. We suspected it was
Didn't they
purchased
make
but
Hudson a
couldn't
playable
confirm it.
character now? Like you can
So we saw the photos you
buy a
brought back
bundle
from
or
East
something?
Berlin.
So, there's an American-made nuke in the wild. And once Perseus detonates it, the United States becomes global enemy number 1.
We wouldn't have this problem if you'd done your job. Killed Perseus in Vietnam.
I'm not much of a Call of Duty
Careful,
campaign
Hudson.
player, but
Next
this
time.
one actually was pretty good.
I
The
mean,
last
that's
few have been
upwards.
actually pretty decent. They always go for some kind of crazy twist ending, though, like it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
We need to know what Perseus is planning for that nuke.
Anyway, that's the map, I guess. That's all I really wanted to do, is just have a look around. Like I said, it could be a very cool map. It could be like the setting that they're going for with this. It's got a lot of potential, I'll say that.
I thought Hudson and Weaver buried that place years ago.
We did.
Berlin had a lot of potential as well, Mauer or Toten, which, I mean, some people think it's the best map that they put out this year. That is, in fairness, I think a low bar. And it wasn't bad, but it was the same as it's been all year. It's like you play it for 2-3 days,
Find that mainframe before Perseus does.
and then there's nothing left to discover. I mean,
Our KGB insider Belikov.
it's just it. You know everything, and you've seen everything that the map has to offer. It's just, you can go for high round, you can do, you know, I want to try to do the Easter egg with just my pistol or just a knife or, you know, whatever it might be. But there's nothing actually specifically zombies related that you're in there looking for, like on, well, any of the old maps, really, especially Treyarch. But like I said, in the arcade too, with when they have this skee ball machine there, like from Zombies in Spaceland, there's a ton of side Easter eggs in those maps.
It's almost worth facing the
And it was like, they were fun to do, like fun to get back. Like I loved getting on Zombies in Spaceland, even like 6 months ago,
Get moving, Mason.
and just like, oh, I never did this particular side Easter egg where you shoot all the teddy bears and the Polaroids, and then you find all the teddy bears around the map. There's like 40 different locations that they can be, and shoot all of those and like do all that kind of stuff. Like this Cold War has just not had that. It's really disappointing. It just hasn't had it though. If you love Cold War zombies, I'm not trying to knock it. This is my opinion. But anyhow, that was red light, green light. Like I said, either follow my Twitter, which is linked down below, or I would say definitely subscribe to the channel, the YouTube channel here, and turn on notifications even just for a day, because if they do go live early tonight, I will make, like I said, I'll 100% put it out on Twitter, and if they do go live early tonight, I will put out like a very, like super short, 30 seconds to a minute long, saying, hey, Vanguard is out now, they released it early, hop on, play, have fun. But I will start streaming the multiplayer tomorrow. It's for Xbox players. You need to be subscribed to the channel. You need to hang out in the chat and be cool. Again, we do not get on anybody here for, hey, you went negative, you only went even, I got more kills than you did. None of that stuff. It doesn't matter. We're just here to have fun. That's it. We did it last year. If you were around for that, thank you so much. Thanks for still being around. And it went very well, and we had a lot of fun. For the Xbox weekend last year, we did it every day of the beta. So we had a great time. Things went pretty smoothly. No real issues. So I look forward to doing it again. I hope to see you guys there, and that's it for this stream. Again, keep your eyes peeled for tonight. In case it drops early, don't count on it. Don't rule it out, though. It is certainly possible because they already did the beta last weekend, So it's very possible that they've got the servers up and running. They've figured out some of the glitches, some of the stuff, and just as kind of also because it was not particularly well received. And if you notice, like if you follow on Twitch, like seeing the overall viewer count was fairly low for Vanguard for a beta. Like it should have been hundreds of thousands, and it was like 7,000, 10,000. Like it was pretty low. So they might decide to drop it early, do something to get people a bit excited for, what's to come maybe. So again, just keep your eyes peeled. And that's it for now, guys. Drop a like on this if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. And I will see you in either a live stream tomorrow or a video tonight letting you know, hey, hop on and play. It's out. All right, that's it, guys.